Welcome back. I'm the Rock Island Modeler. Today I'm going to be a layout update. I know it's been a while since I had one. Just got to find the time to do this between working and everything and whatnot, but I'm working on it. So I'm going to show you the progress I made so far. Alright, this is what I've been doing. First, I finished my bench work over on this side, all the way down, and over here did some work, and then as you can see, this is my backdrop that was on my old layout that I started on. It goes all the way around there. All that came from down here, ripped it out, brought it up here. So I got that much of it done, and then I had been sorting out on my HO scale, Co 83 track, and putting little piles here. It kind of got messed up because I was putting this up and I knocked my pile over. So it kind of got a little mixed up, but it's pretty much, I can still tell what everything is here. And my turnout separated and stuff. This is all just scrap track, like pieces I cut to fit on my prior layout. At least on my prior layout I attempted to build. And all my flex track. And there's some more down here I didn't even taken up yet. I'm gonna probably leave it down there for now, because I got too much up here as it is. And you can see all my HO buildings, Struck Industries, and this is some of my old backdrop. I probably got throwing it away. I don't think I'm gonna need it. But anyway, yeah, it's still a little messy here. It's not bad as it was. I tore out that yard that I had here. That little yard I had prior to my previous layout. It's gone. I took it up. I was kind of on the fence. Y'all can help me out if you like. Any input would be considered, but originally when this layout was built, well, it's not this part, but when I had it up here and down here, I had built it for N-scale. I've said this before. That was the original intent, and that was my original idea when I first built it. And then I decided to go to HO because HO is a little easier to handle and everything and work with, and there's more well, I say there's more options out there for locomotives that you can get. Though N-scale has come a long way, and they're coming along, but I was thinking about, should I revert back to N? See, it's really hard because I got all this HO scale stuff. It's all my cork, most of it anyway, but I had pulled up. Because, in N, as everyone knows, if you dealt with it before or whatever, you get a lot more bang for your buck, if you will, as far as space is concerned. And right here, all the way down to the very end, it's about 22 feet to here, and then about right here where these grain silos are, all the way down to the very end to that corner is about 24 foot. So you get a good long train, an N-scale, take a little while to get from over here to over there. And at the same time too, You know, I got this. It's about 12 foot, maybe not quite 12 foot. It ended, and this is about 9 to the end, 9 to the end right there, 9 foot to here. So you know, I was thinking, you know, so I sell off all my HO and, you know, revert back to N scale. It's kind of a hard decision to make because I got so many freaking HO freight cars. I mean, I ain't got thousands of them, but I got quite a bit. And you know, it's a, you know, it'd be a task selling all that stuff off to go to N scale. But you know, it's a nice thought. You know, I've seen people's N scale layouts on YouTube and stuff, and you know, nice train running and everything. But I'm probably just gonna stay with the HO because it's just too much of a hassle. Like I said, I got HO buildings up there, as you can see. And I got all these here. And stuff's falling, sorry. And you know, this stuff and over there. It'd probably just be a big hassle to do all that. I mean, I still have some HO N scale rather track left from when I was in N scale. Not a lot of it, but I still got some. I got a little box of it somewhere here. There was some some scrap pieces I found laying around on my layout. I don't know how they got over there, but I'm probably just gonna stick with the HO, and it'd be a lot easier. That way, I can get this thing, you know, going. You know, instead of having to wait on selling stuff online and stuff, and take forever to do that because there's a lot of it. So. But yeah, that's what I've gotten done so far, and see, my previous video was kind of junky down here. I had wood and stuff, and I got rid of a lot of it. Just scrap pieces. I hold on to my scrap pieces in case I need them for something. It's kind of tucked away right there. But I had some long pieces, and I threw them away. Took them to the road, and garbage man got them. So that's basically it right now. I'm thinking about going and doing foam board, a 2-inch foam board laid here, and I'm on the fence about that too, because I'm kind of old school. I like to tack my track down, so if I have a problem, I just pull it up, you know, pull the nails out and, you know, move it, whatever. But I've seen some guy on YouTube that had that glued his track down to the cork, to the foam board with Elmer's glue, and it held. And then he was able to scrape it up with his putty knife, the track off the cork. You know, if he had to remove it without destroying it. So, you know, I may just go with the foam board, because now, and another reason too, and because see, this stuff was here. You know, I extended this because this was 18 inches, and I had to add 2 inches to 18, add 6 inches to it to make it 2 foot, because, you know, it's hard to do HO and an 18 inch with space, especially with these structures that are, you know, but wider, and it takes a little more room. So I may just do the foam board. Like I said, I can cover all this up. This is, you know, and cover this gap up. Cover this gap up. I got, you know, because this is from my old layout. I recycled it. I put it here because plywood is, like I've said before, is god awful expensive. So to cover up this gap, because like I said, I had to use what I had on hand to make this work, and then, you know, I had to put this here to make it wider, give me more room, and just got this gap here. So I'm probably going to use extruded foam, probably 2 inch thick. Some people use 1 inch thick. I had some of this on my N scale layout. This was a piece that got left over. I used it for a shelf to put my structures up here, because to get them, you know, off this table. I may use that, I'm not real big in scenery as far as like hills and gullies and stuff. I mean, I'll probably do a little bit of that, but mainly I'm just like an industrial type railroad, switching and stuff, so you don't need all this fancy stuff. But I'm gonna see whether, I know this stuff's cheaper than 2-inch, so I may just go with this, this thickness. That's just me, and I'll have to of course glue it down to my table. So, and here's the back side, or how I mounted this thing and glued it. And I got this clamped for that wood glue to dry. Let me think about this stuff on the floor. Now I was thinking about putting a piece here for my backdrop so I can isolate it from that, so you don't see this, so you won't see this. Thinking about putting a piece right here on the end. You know, kind of box this in so you don't ever see that, so it doesn't be a distraction. So that's probably what I'm going to do next, is put this little piece of backdrop here on the end. If I can find a piece tall enough, because all this stuff over here is a little bit narrow, about a foot. This is like 15 inches. I don't think I got anything else bigger. Well, yeah, I think I might have that piece down there. I think it's 15, so I'll probably just use it. So. Well, that's it. That's my little update. I don't want to keep rambling, but basically that's what I got going on right now. And right now at this point, I'm probably gonna have to work on a track plan next. See what I can come up with for this layout. Do some measurements on structures and stuff, and see how much room it takes up and whatnot, and blah blah blah. I thought about putting a yard here, a small yard, store my cars down here on the ends, which I might do that. I just got to see how things fit. And over here, I'm not gonna put a backdrop here. Reason being because my air conditioner, my window unit's right here, and it'll block it from blowing. So I'm probably not going to put anything here at all. Probably going to just leave it like that. So like I said, so the air circulate. Because it gets hot here in the south, especially in this building in the afternoons and whatnot. And even in the evening time, you know, especially when the humidity's real high, even at night it's warm in here. You know, so I got my fan going down there. So that's all I got going on right now. Yeah, I may put a piece here to isolate it from over here so we don't see this. And then, oh yeah, I'm also going to use, I probably have to get some more, I don't know. This stuff falling. This is the scrap pieces when I was cutting it, my backdrop. So I'm going to use this for my fascia board. Probably after, I put my foam board down, then I'll do that. So that's it. That's what I got going on as of right now. So I'll see you again soon. Y'all take care and stay modeling.